Everybody, it's Teresa. Welcome to my channel. I just want to do a little video to recap the pieces that I made from the Potomac Beads Treasure Edition subscription box for May. Mother May I was the theme. The first three pieces I've got here I did video tutorials on, and I'll link those in the description box below in case you didn't get to see them and you want to. And I'll put a link to the unboxing that I did too for this box. And I'll also put a link to the page where you can sign up for the subscription in case you want to go over there and look at it. This is the Treasure Edition box. They also have a Kit Edition. In the Kit Edition, you get, I think it's 3 kits every month with everything in there that you need to make whatever the piece is. I think all you would really need of your own is probably just a few of the basic jewelry tools, like, you know, chain nose pliers, round nose pliers, cutters, that kind of thing. But they have everything else in there that you need. I would love to get that subscription too, but I can't have everything. This is the first piece I made. It's a bracelet. It's right angle weave, and I used the little 4mm tanzanite bicones that came in the box, and the 4mm. They were called Fandango. The color was these little pink pearls. And then I used some 11-0 galvanized silver seed beads and this beautiful check glass vintage button that came in the box as a clasp. And I did a loop here for the button to go through. And I just decorated it a little bit with some, did a little peyote around it and decorated it a little bit. And I promise it'll go on there. Decorated it up a little bit with some 15-0s that I had in my stash that I had actually got from a Potomac Bead subscription box many years ago when I was subscribed to their box. It's just multiple rows of right angle weave sewed together. So that's the first piece I made. Hold on, let me get the next piece and I'll be back. Okay, I think this was the second piece I made a video on. It's a 2-strand necklace, and I used the 8mm check glass rounds here that came in the box. Mine were yellow, and the gemstone pebble beads, and the 6mm faceted beads. The little yellow ones here, they were yellow and clear, and they had little splashes of blue and stuff in them. And I used the chain that came in the box. And I dangled one of the little pebble gemstone beads off the extender chain there. And I used one of the little oval jump rings here to connect it, and just a lobster clasp. So I think that was the second piece I made. Hold on, let me get the third piece. Okay, this is the third piece I made. Well, it's actually a set. It's a necklace and earring set. I used the 8mm check glass rounds, some bead caps from my stash, these little 10mm sunset check glass flowers. I did it in an asymmetrical design. For the focal, I used one of the 8mm check glass rounds and one of the flowers, and a little bit of the chain that came in the box to dangle them from. And I had used some of 2mm tanzanite fire polish beads I had in my stash, and some little, I think these are 4mm pink bicones that I had in my stash, 3 or 4mm, I'm not sure. And I used some little spacers here that I had gotten in a Potomac Bead subscription box many years ago when I was subscribed to their box. And then I finished the back of it off here with some of the chain that was in the box and a lobster clasp from my stash. And I dangled one of the little bicones off the extender chain here, and I used some of the oval jump rings that came in the box to connect it together there. And then I made a pair of earrings here with the check glass rounds and the flowers, and put them on these really pretty fancy ear wires that came in the box. So now let me get the little earrings I made that I didn't do a video on, and I'll be back. Okay, these are a couple of pair of earrings that I made that I didn't do a video on. These were the laser cut wood butterflies that came in the box. And I put a 6mm jump ring in there I tried to put one of the oval jump rings that came in the box through there, but they were 18 gauge and they were just too thick. I couldn't get them through there. So I just used a 6mm jump ring that I had in my stash. There was a protective coating on these and I took it off. And that's what it looked like after I took it off. But I decided I liked this side better, so I made that the front of the earring. And then I just did a little wire wrap with some 22 gauge German style wire with a couple of the bicones and one of the little 4mm pearls, and put them on a pair of fishhook ear wires and put them so that they make a little butterfly there. And then these were the check glass Morning Glory flowers that came in the box. They were center drilled, and I just wire wrapped around the top and the bottom there, and put one of the little bicones on the top, and then dangled one of the teardrop beads, check glass teardrop beads on the bottom here, and put them on the other pair of the fancy ear wires that came in the box. I really love these ear wires. They're so pretty. If I had pierced ears, I'd just keep these for myself, but I don't have pierced ears anymore. So that's the earrings that I didn't do a tutorial on those. So hold on, let me get everything together here and I'll be back. Okay, there's everything I made with the May 2023 Treasure Edition of the Potomac Bead subscription box. The June box will be here before we know it. I can't believe it's already June. This year is just flying by. I've still got quite a few beads left. I've got quite a few of those 6mm faceted yellow beads and all of the Miyuki cubes that came in the box. I just hadn't got around to using those yet. Like I said, I'll put links in the description box below to the unboxing I did for this box and for the tutorials that I did for the pieces I did tutorials for. And then I'll also put a link to the page where you can go to look and see if you want to sign up for the subscription. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate those of you who have subscribed to my channel and watched my videos and liked and commented on my videos. I have a website where I sell my jewelry. It's Teresa's Handmade Jewelry, and I'll put a link to it in the description box below in case you're interested, along with a link to my Facebook and Instagram and my email. If you haven't, I'd really love it if you'd subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. So until next time, I hope you all have a great day. Take care.